Welcome to our video on the 50-30-20 budget rule, a simple yet powerful method to manage your finances. Whether you're new to budgeting or looking for a fresh approach, this rule offers clarity and structure. Today, we'll break down what the 50-30-20 rule is, why it works, and how you can apply it to your life. By the end, you'll have a clear understanding of how to allocate your income for needs, wants, and savings, making financial planning less stressful and more effective. Let's start by exploring the basics of this budgeting method. 50-30-20 rule is a budgeting guideline that divides your after-tax income into three categories: 50% for needs, 30% for wants, and 20% for savings or debt repayment. This approach helps you prioritize essential expenses while still allowing room for enjoyment and future planning. It's designed to be straightforward, making it easy for anyone to follow, regardless of their financial situation. By sticking to these percentages, you can avoid overspending and ensure you're saving enough for your goals. Many people struggle with managing their money because they lack a clear plan. The 50-30-20 rule provides a simple framework that removes guesswork. It's flexible enough to adapt to different lifestyles and incomes, yet structured enough to keep you on track. By following this rule, you gain control over your finances, reduce stress, and make progress toward your financial goals. It's especially helpful for those who want to balance spending and saving without feeling deprived. The first step in applying the 50-30-20 rule is to determine your monthly after-tax income. This is the amount you actually take home, not your gross salary. Include all sources of income, such as wages, freelance earnings, or side hustles. Once you have this figure, you can start dividing it according to the rule. Accurate calculation is crucial, as it forms the foundation for your budget and ensures you're working with the right numbers. Half of your income should go toward needs. These are essential expenses you must pay to live and work, such as rent or mortgage, utilities, groceries, insurance, and transportation. Needs are non-negotiable and should be prioritized. If your needs exceed 50%, consider ways to reduce costs or adjust your lifestyle. Keeping needs within this limit helps ensure you have enough for other important areas. Let's look at some common examples of needs. These include housing costs like rent or mortgage payments, utility bills, basic groceries, health insurance, and transportation expenses such as car payments or public transit. Needs are the foundation of your budget, and covering them ensures you maintain stability in your daily life. Remember, only include items that are truly necessary for living and working. Next, allocate 30% of your income to wants. Wants are non-essential items or activities that enhance your lifestyle, such as dining out, entertainment, hobbies, travel, and shopping. While these expenses aren't critical, they add enjoyment and flexibility to your life. It's important to distinguish wants from needs, so you don't overspend in this category. Keeping wants within 30% helps you enjoy life without sacrificing your financial health. Wants can vary from person to person, but common examples include eating at restaurants, buying new clothes, attending concerts, taking vacations, and subscribing to streaming services. These are things you choose to spend money on for pleasure or convenience. By setting a clear limit, you can indulge in your favorite activities without jeopardizing your financial goals. Finally, 20% of your income should be directed towards savings and debt repayment. This includes building an emergency fund, contributing to retirement accounts, paying off credit cards, or saving for future goals. Savings are crucial for financial security and long-term growth. If you have debts, prioritize paying them down, but also aim to save consistently. This portion of your budget helps you prepare for unexpected events and achieve your dreams. Savings can take many forms. You might set aside money for emergencies, invest in a retirement plan, pay down student loans, or save for a major purchase like a home or car. The key is to make saving a habit and prioritize it alongside your other expenses. Over time, consistent saving builds financial resilience and opens up new opportunities. It's easy to confuse needs and wants, but making the distinction is vital for effective budgeting. Needs are things you can't live without, while wants are things you enjoy but could live without. For example, groceries are a need, but dining at a fancy restaurant is a want. By clearly separating these categories, you can make smarter spending decisions and stay within your budget. Life isn't always predictable, and sometimes you may need to adjust the 50-30-20 rule. If your needs are higher due to circumstances, you might temporarily reduce spending on wants or savings. The rule is a guideline, not a rigid formula. The goal is to maintain balance and adapt as your situation changes, while still prioritizing financial health. Using the 50-30-20 rule offers several benefits. It simplifies budgeting, reduces stress, and helps you achieve financial goals. You gain a clear picture of your spending habits and can make adjustments as needed. The rule encourages discipline, but also allows for flexibility and enjoyment. Over time, Following this method can lead to greater financial stability and peace of mind. Some common mistakes include misclassifying expenses, neglecting savings, or overspending on wants. It's important to review your budget regularly and make adjustments as needed. Track your expenses, stay honest about your spending, and don't be afraid to tweak the percentages if your situation changes. Avoiding these pitfalls will help you stay on track and make the most of the 50-30-20 rule. Summary: the 50-30-20 budget rule is a practical tool for managing your money. By dividing your income into needs, wants, and savings, you create a balanced approach that supports both your present and future goals. Start by calculating your income, categorizing your expenses, and making adjustments as needed. With discipline and consistency, you'll gain control over your finances and enjoy greater peace of mind. Now, take the first step and apply this rule to your own